What is up, everyone? Let's see here. Make sure my audio. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, cool. So I got it on just the cam for a second because I'm gonna be eating. Let's see here. Where is my shadow of the Erdtree? Go. Do I have it saved in documents? There it is. Okay, put that on the Discord right quick. Bring the YouTube up as well. Let me see, can you hear me on this? Yeah, okay. All right, put her up on the Discord real quick. Eat. And copy this real quick. Up on the Alrighty. We are just about underway. Let me see if I can move so I can see. There we go. Forgive me if you clicked on this and you do not yet see any Elden Ring. I gotta get a little bit of dinner before we get going here. Hope you all are doing well. Hey, what's up, Aether? How you doing, boss? As soon as I get done, we'll get on to some Elden Ring. Hope you're doing well today. I haven't had a Pepsi and I can't remember when. I need to do something more with the background on this. I don't ever do the just chatting, and I realize that my camera is circular because of how I have it on my gameplay. And I don't think I can specify it each scene differently. Nice, Aether. I appreciate it, man. Jojo, we're gonna be getting on Elden Ring just here in a second. I just got home and I'm eating. So I figured I'd go live and BS with you guys while I eat really quick, and then we'll switch over to some Elden Ring. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. How you doing today, man? Yeah, I'm just trying to scarf it down real quick. What's good with you, Aether? So I think I've finally figured out what areas to go to in Shadow of the Erdtree. So I'm a little less lost. We can actually do some exploration now. I know of 2 areas I have yet to explore. Let me bring up my gameplay now. Yeah, I would think there's got to be some new bosses right now. I mean, we're at a point where I could push the main story if I wanted to. Why is it over there? Alright, I'll go ahead and close that down for a second. Because I don't know if that feeds into the audio. When do you think you're going to get your PC done, Aether? Excuse me. He's gonna be getting one, Jojo. He was giving me his specs on the Discord. Next month, cool. Send me some pictures when you get it, boss. I want to see it. This is my last piece, and then we'll get going. And Aether, from now on, I'll make sure to post on the Discord if I'm not going to be able to be on. Yeah, I would definitely say you're better off waiting, man. I mean, if it's a situation where, you know, a few more months could get you what you really want, then you're better off waiting and having the thing that you really want as opposed to being, you know, as opposed to compromising when if you could have waited a few months, you wouldn't have had to compromise. I know waiting sucks, though. Don't get me wrong. By the way, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like this week because my mom's church has vacation Bible school, and she wants both my sons to go to that. So that would happen during my streaming hours. So I don't know how much of that I'll be able to get around, I guess. I'm hopeful that I'll still be able to stream most nights, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream every night. Nice. Hey Jojo, on your streams, are you not able to talk anymore? Like, because I know you were able to like talk with your crowd when you were doing like Final Fantasy and stuff. All right. Okay, we're done. I was until I used my earbud headphones, which explains why I can't hear my voice while streaming. I used my earbud headphones, which explains why you can't hear your voice while I can never hear my voice, dude. If I have my voice, like if I turn it on to where my voice is in my headphones, it drives me insane. Like I don't want to be able to hear my voice when I talk, just because it like echoes. Like I'll say it and then I'll hear it and then I'll say it and then I'll hear it. Excuse me. All right, let's let me get this up here real quick and then I'll switch over. I had to use my headphones because I don't like my parents having conversations while I'm streaming and all. Yeah, I mean I get that. Like clearly it's a bit of chaos with the kids and everything here. So like I can understand that. All right, can you guys hear me all? Can you hear the gameplay all right? I think you can. Yeah, it looks like you can. Bring up chat. Is the other one. Go. You can hear it really well. What, with my kids and stuff? Actually, let me go. I want to go try to beef up this katana real quick. See if I can do that right quick. Except your kids. They're upstairs right now, but yeah, they I want to try this new great katana out. Because it looks pretty cool. Now. Okay, Rakshasa's great katana. Blood. I think it's the Rakshasas is the one. Bro, your voice is better than mine. I'm 28. My voice is 17. Oh, you mean you sound like you're 17 is what you're saying? I'm 44 as well, but I have a voice that sounds like Kermit the Frog on Adderall, so you know, it is what it is there. Sure, I guess that's... We'll try the Rakshasas out. Rakshasas. Alright. Okay, what is the... Does it not have a... Wait. Weed cutter? Alright, I need to go try this before I do anything. Yeah, my voice is like, hello, I am Kermit the Frog here, reporting to you from the swamp. I would like to talk to you about pig-on-frog crime and why it should be avoided. Where was it that I had to go? Oh yeah, it was over here, I believe. The only time my voice felt my age is when I wake up in the morning. Oh, I'm not trying to... There we go. Message retracted? You didn't gotta retract that, man. There wasn't nothing offensive about that. Let me try the move on this, see what that's like. Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, my buddy Eric was texting me earlier, and he's like, dude, when are you gonna stream again? I need to watch you beat that dragon. I'm like, dude, I did that like 3 streams ago. Alright. Just gotta work my way through here. I don't know why, but it took me forever to figure out that I could go in this direction. Ah! Why does my horse always get wrecked? Sounds like the other guy missed all the fun after you slayed Baal the Dread. Yeah. Oh, how did I get poison? I should be on the horse. Oh, it's probably because it's building up. Hold on. I sent him the, Hold on, there's a lot of these guys. My friend bought a crazy expensive PC just to play Minecraft. Dude, you can play Minecraft on a Nintendo Switch, like... I mean, I guess if you really like Minecraft, whatever, you know? God, there's a lot of these stupid birds, man. There's everywhere. And they hit like a truck, so like you can't disrespect them because they end up they end up doing that. And then you get poisoned, and you don't want to be poisoned. And this is nonsense. The poison builds up after I leave the poison. Like, it doesn't ever start going down. Just keeps building up when I've long since left the poison. That doesn't feel right at all. I might have to go farm some dragonflies before I come into this area. I don't think you have to pay for a monthly subscription for Minecraft. I have it on my PC and I don't pay monthly for it. I have it on PC, I have it on Switch, and I have it on Xbox. Oh, come on now. Get away from me, you stupid thing. I might have to go do some farming before I go in this area. It's a bit more chaotic than I thought it would be. Should buy the whole Minecraft set on Steam. Yeah, I have it. I have both Bedrock and Java. I mean, I don't play a ton of it. It's just sort of a vibe every once in a blue moon that I'll feel like doing. Toxic mossling. Okay. I don't like look at those horns. I don't know what I'm gonna play after I'm done with Elden Ring. I was thinking maybe go back and restart Bloodborne because it seems like there's so many people who either haven't seen me play Bloodborne or haven't seen it beat, you know? But then again, I kind of want to wait until the 10-year anniversary of the game coming out to finally play the DLC for that game. Thinking about remastering Metroid Prime 2. I would think if they were gonna do that, Jojo, that they would do that before Metroid Prime 4 comes out. Like, it doesn't make any sense to do it afterwards. I've beaten... Whoa, hold on. I've beaten Bloodborne, but I haven't beaten the DLC. This thing does hit pretty good. Thought about maybe beating Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro. I haven't decided. Oh god, I didn't realize he swung back like that. Can I get around to get him? Bless it. In Dark Souls 3, I'm well, Sekiro I would be starting from scratch because I played that on PS4 and my save isn't transferred. Dark Souls 3, I'm kind of like right before all the toughest bosses. I'm right after the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, so I've beaten... Bro, you are slaying easy. Doing alright. I think, so I've beaten Pontiff Sullivan and like a lot of the earlier bosses. I'm kind of like right at the inflection point where you can go towards the end of the game, or else you can do the DLCs and stuff. But I think I would almost just restart Dark Souls 3 if I were to pick Dark Souls 3. I mean, granted, I got a lot of ways before I'm done with Elden Ring. It's not like that's going to be any time in the immediate future. Oh, did we finally... Were you actually at the map fragment? Sweet. Dude, I've been wanting to get this map fragment for a minute. Oh, I'm kind of wanted to ask you something. Do you watch the Boys series? I have not watched that, Aether. I have it, like I could watch it, but no, it's not one that I've watched, really. Like, my wife and I have watched The Walking Dead and stuff like that, and, you know, like Game of Thrones and stuff that everybody watches, but no, we haven't watched The Boys. Yeah, The Walking Dead was fun for a little while. It got a bit off track, like at the end there. Like they kind of, like I realized the show wasn't really about the undead. It was about like what people turn to in that world. But they really, towards the end, they really made the undead like not a threat whatsoever, to the point where when they actually tried to make them feel like a threat, it just felt weird. Like, they let the undead get to where they were... Could you come here? There we go, I got one of them. And he didn't give me a dragon head? Nonsense. There we go, that one gave me a dragon head. Bro, the fuck is going on there? I had a dream to travel around the world, including the USA. But now I'm afraid to go. Why are you afraid to go, Aether? This is all new. I don't know. Temple Town Ruins? Oh, okay. I mean, that's just a show, though. Like, at the end of the day, it's not real life. Like, they make those shows deliberately messed up because it's supposed to have shock value. That's how they get people to watch. I love watching Walking Dead. Damn, I used to watch it on Fox. Hold on a second. Oh, there you are. So, the wife and I... The wife and I have... I'll just be honest, we have hacked cable. So, like, our cable, we can watch... You know, anything you would think of as normal cable. I can watch any affiliate within the country, so like any ABC, CBS, NBC, or Fox affiliate. Like and then I can watch all the NFL games, the NBA games, MLB games, There's UK stations. We have like there's sports stations, all sorts of sports stations. But anyways, we also have like the app has like over 7,000 movies on it, and it also has like 2,700 different TV series. What, bud? Not right. I'm not doing Roblox. No, I'm streaming. Well, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Daddy, I have an Xbox and I won't play on it.
Well, you're not gonna have no volume.
I know.
Turn the volume.
I don't know. Look at what I do.
Turn your thing on.
What I do, I don't like.
Should be on your thing. Ugh. You can watch anything for free. So, yeah, it's not free. Like, so basically, I pay a guy through Cash App, like the guys in San Francisco area. And I pay a guy through Cash App. And he charges 25 bucks a month, but if you buy like a full year, he takes like 3 months off. So it's like 225 bucks for a full year, as opposed to cable, which is like 160 a month or something like that. Like, and it gets pay-per-views, it gets all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, I can watch all the fights for free without having to pay for them. It's pretty crazy, actually. My neighbor had it, and he's the one that turned us on to it. But cable just got so expensive that I was like, yeah, normally I don't like this type of stuff, but cable got so expensive I just couldn't justify it anymore, and I was like, okay, well, this is a better alternative. Yeah, we get that from the internet supplier when we pay for the internet cable. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing here, actually? I'm gonna follow you, dude. Where are we going? Okay, that doesn't seem like it's too helpful. I don't think I can reach anywhere from here. I don't really watch a ton of TV to begin with, so it works for me because, like, in the evenings, like, I might watch a little bit of Bob's Burgers, and obviously I watch a lot of football during this, you know, the NFL season. And then sports-wise outside of that, I just kind of watch whatever I can watch. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's nice about this is it's like a streaming app, but it has cable on it. So I get kind of the best of both worlds with it. It's on my Fire Stick. You put your Fire Stick in developer mode, and that's how you get it. Okay, well, how am I supposed to get into this place? We have this area. I'm just at a loss for how we get into it. Like, there's this whole complex here. What do I do to get in? They had a nice section for sharing games and programs. Most of them are hacked. It feels like there's got to be a way into this place. That's what I'm not seeing. Wait, maybe I can get around the side there? Nope. Almost, though. Let me try one more time. Seemed like it almost worked. No, it's still way too low. Okay, wait a minute, though. There's... No. Man, they don't make anything easy in this. Like, how do you get into this? I don't know. How do you do this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Now the question is, what are we actually doing here? We're in, but what the heck's the point? They marked this section on the map, Templetown Ruins. Where's the temple, though? The name Templetown Ruins implies a temple of some sorts. If it is indeed Templetown... one would think a temple town would house a temple. Okay, that's looking more promising. Question is, how do we get down safely? I mean, I can't let my nephews using any... Wait, hold on. Somebody's after me. I can't my nephews use anything those days. A 6-year-old kid nowadays knows stuff. I got to know when I became 16. What do you mean through your TV? Is that what you're saying, Aether? Ooh, a Erdtree fragment. I think I can finally upgrade my Erdtree level. That's the one nice thing about the app that I have, too. Like, he asks you when you get it, he's like, do you want the adult stuff or no? So, like, it's all the hack stuff, but, like, we don't get the adult stuff. So because I don't want it in my house. I don't want something that my kids could accidentally find. The internet, yeah, the internet that's a different animal there together. You have to kind of control that yourself. Fortunately, the only thing my kids can get on is YouTube Kids currently, so we have that blocked, or that they can't get onto anything that would be that we don't want them seeing, I guess. What?
I can.
What?
I can on my couch.
What stuff?
That's not YouTube Kids.
What stuff? Yeah, but we don't let you watch that. Dude, that was close. I was stuck right in that corner. I couldn't even see what I was doing. I do kind of like this great katana. This Rakshasa's katana is pretty nice. And its weapon art is not like super broken. Because some of these, the weapon art, like, the katana will be nice, but the weapon art's like absolutely broken. Is this the temple? Two-hand sword talisman? Ooh. Okay, that could be interesting. Enhances attack with two-handed weapons. Okay, so if I two-hand it, will it... I mean, it's not much, it doesn't feel like it's much of a temple, but hey, that talisman's worth it. At least it feels like it's worth it. I'm surprised. I thought this part of the map would feel more chaotic, I guess, for lack of a better word. Where is my site of grace, though? Pretty sure I got one around here somewhere. And I don't know if the weapon has to be wielded two-hand or if it's just a class for, like, the great weapons. Like, do I get benefit of the two-handed weapon if I'm wielding a great katana with one hand? Because technically it's a two-handed weapon class. I don't know what the exact criteria are. Oh, it feels like I should be able to jump up there. I know there was a right past that swamp area. Okay, that was up here, wasn't it? Man, I didn't think we covered that much ground. Okay. I mean, we were one-shotting these guys before, so I can't really 100% say if the talisman's really making a significant difference. I'm gonna need to hit something that has a little bit larger health pool to figure out what's actually going on there. Nice slices. I was eating some pizza. Those were nice slices. I'll see myself out. Okay, where is the site of grace? It should be... Okay, it's right there. So Jojo, what are you gonna play after you finish up Mario 64? Okay, this is... Oh, I like that. Okay, nice. You know, I had a friend who knows that I used to play Genshin, and he was like saying Genshin's for kids and girls and femboys. I went to his shop today and I saw him playing cooking game on Nintendo Switch. I mean, I would say Genshin, if anything, is very anime inspired. I don't know that I would go so far as to say it's for like kids or anything, like, unless you just want to say all animes for kids, which if that's your stance, then fine. I recorded him and now he can't look at me. Nice. I don't know. I would never tell anybody, like, oh, you shouldn't play this game or that's a baby game or anything like that. Because, like, who am I? Like, who am I to make that assessment of somebody? Like, if it's not for me, cool, it's not for me. But that don't mean that that don't mean that I get to, like, look you in the eyes and be like, yeah, well, your stuff sucks too. Like, that's all subjective. That's all just opinion, man. You know, what's that, isn't it like a Matthew McConaughey quote where he's like, you know, or I think it's from The Big Lebowski where he's like, well, you know, oh, no, it wasn't, it was like Jeff Bridges. He's like, well, you know, that's just your opinion, man. Okay, how do I get up there? What, am I getting invaded? What the heck is that? My controller was buzzing all of a sudden. Who do you think you are, Moog? You ain't no Moog. Ooh, Sacred Blood Fiend's Sacred Spear. That looks pretty cool. Well, you know, that's just your opinion. Bro, he was annoying, saying that every time we talk with someone about games and stuff. I don't know, man. You know what they say about throwing stones in glass houses or whatever that, however that saying goes. Okay, what the heck is this? Are they fighting each other? Well, whatever they were fighting, they're now fighting me. Oh god, now they're whooping me. Okay, he's bigger than I thought he was. Dude, that blood loss speed up is no joke. Oh, there's soldiers there. They're not fighting each other. I wondered about that too, because it seemed weird. So, Jojo, what are you going to play after you're done with Mario 64? Okay, we got a cave here. Okay, it is dark as all hell in here. Do I have my... Is there any... Super Mario Sunshine? I've never played Super Mario Sunshine. I want to play that at some point myself. It was something I never had when I had a GameCube. I love the Galaxy games. Like, I still wish we had Galaxy 2 on the Switch. Just like I wish we had the remakes for... or the remasters for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch too, but I've already gone over my thoughts on that particular situation. Good lord. Always gets hung up on something. There we go. Alright, so we have a whole new area. When is the part where we figure out, like, a new dungeon or somewhere we're supposed to go that I'm gonna fight a boss at? 3D All-Stars has 3 games. I once beat Sunshine on GameCube in the 2000s, but never had a chance to beat Galaxy 1 and 2. I can't remember if I beat Galaxy or not. I remember I really liked Galaxy, but I don't remember if I beat it or not. I think it's wild that they didn't rematch. Like, honestly, I would have... I don't think it was a $60 game, and if they would have added Galaxy 2... I would have easily paid $60 for it. Like, if Galaxy 2 was added, I would probably feel like the value of having all 4 of those games remastered would make it worth $60. Ah. Like, I don't know why they just stopped at 3 when they had the other games sitting there, which is also, like, I don't know why we don't have the remasters of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess when they already exist on a platform that failed. Like, they already exist, and they have not returned the investment that you probably had hoped for them because they were on a platform that failed, so I don't understand why you wouldn't do like you've done with everything else on Switch. Like, it's just wild to me. Okay, what's this? Is this... Nintendo should have included Galaxy 2, but they didn't do it because the decisions were the reason why they choked. I'm not sure what their reasoning was exactly, but like, you're not going to do a 3D All-Stars sequel, so I don't get why would you hold out in that scenario. Okay, so we got a mine shaft. I mean, maybe when Nintendo gives us their next system, we'll finally get the remasters of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and maybe we'll finally get a remaster for... hopefully, this is what I hope for the next Nintendo system, because I'm kind of done with Nintendo doing this, is all of my Switch games better work on whatever that next system is. Like, I don't want to keep doing this where, like, they'll close down the Nintendo Switch eShop and then we just won't have access to everything we purchased outside of that system. Like, they need a cohesive online functionality that carries over. Like, I don't mind if it's on the next system, fine, whatever, but, like, I want to be able to play 3D All-Stars on whatever the Nintendo Switch 2 is. Like, I don't want to have to keep doing this nonsense that they want to do with their online stores. Okay, so this is at least looking pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this after because Nintendo keeps closing eShops of the previous console. Yeah, like, I don't think they can get away with that with Switch. Like, they have sold too many people too much digital content on Switch. Like, if they do that on Switch, like, there's going to be some people who are just like, okay, I'm done with you, Nintendo. Like, we've kind of reached a point where that's probably going to happen. I mean, I love Nintendo, it's just some of the ways they decide they're gonna do stuff is just wholly unacceptable. And like it's just like they insist they're gonna do things their own way, and that's the way it's always gonna be. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this forever. Whoa, what is this guy? I thought I hit the dodge button there. I mean, look at the Wii and Wii U. They closed the eShops and discontinued them. Sometimes I wonder if both consoles lived up to their potential. Oh shit, the Milkman? Is that the Milkman? Is that is that who that was? And then Super Nintendo lived up to the potential until it was discontinued in Super Nintendo was bomb, but like they just live in a different time. Like they want to treat online literally like they treat online still to this day like it's the early 2000s. Like, they treat it as this, like, it's just this thing, and it doesn't matter, and it's like, no, dude, it's pretty much set in stone at this point, like... Like, they've just never gotten serious about their online, like, where it's a continuous thing that goes from system to system, you know? A second, I want to check something real quick. Yep, we're still looking good there. Okay. Oh, JoJo's played Sega. You gotta remember, Aether, we're both 44. We played Sega when Sega was like the PS5 today. Like, we're old hats, man. We're way too old for our own good at this point, man. Dude, I played video games when Atari was like it. Like, everybody jokes around about like the ET, you know, the collapse of the gaming in ET. Like, I actually existed when that happened. Like, that was a thing, and I existed through it. I streamed a couple of Sega games through Steam under Sega Genesis collection. Yeah, I got that collection on my Switch as well, actually. Oh man, I used to play Sega back in 2002, and damn what a wonderful day it was when I played Atari 2 with Mario. Okay, so far there's a whole lot of smithing stones in here, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. Dude, I remember when I got my... Okay, so I remember... Hold on. I remember working with my dad, cleaning carpets for $1 job because I was saving up for a Super Nintendo. And I didn't want to wait any longer because, like, summer was coming to an end and I didn't have enough money. And Super Nintendo wasn't out yet, but I had enough money to get a system. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go get a Sega Genesis. I remember going to Children's Palace, which hasn't been a thing for eons. It was like, it used to be a competitor to Toys R Us that is long since gone. Is he petting one of those slimes? Oh, he sees me. Does he just keeps throwing those things? And then I remember... Hold on. Dude, he's just gonna keep throwing them. And then my mom got me the Super Nintendo because she knew I wanted it and that I'd spend all my money. So she got me the Super Nintendo for Christmas that year. Come on, dude. Okay. Oh god, he can shoot his hands at me. Kill the other one without him shooting it, doing that. Ah! Okay, I just want to know how I face the other one without dealing with all of that. Okay, apparently I couldn't get behind him. There we go. Okay, he's easier to stagger than his boss. Or than his... Okay, I'm stuck! Oh, no! I wasted a fortune in the PC game store when I was a kid to save money in school just to go to play $1 for a half hour, and I played there. Okay. What, you talking about the arcades? Yeah, dude, I got totally hosed there. Like, that was unfortunate. That was me getting stuck in a... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is the way I went. Okay. Getting stuck was not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. I would not recommend it. Alright. So there's where I was at before. I just need to run up here and get my stuff. Come on out, big guy. I'm not fighting you there. Okay, you definitely saw me, butthole. Come on, how did I not get the thrust there? You remind me of the famous meme in Counter-Strike, door stuck. I'm not exactly sure what you're referencing. I'll have to go look it up afterwards. Oh, come on, dude. There it is. Oh, I should have known. Oh, I knew that he was going to do another one too. Okay, so far that's all I'm getting here is a lot of smithing stones. Question is, do I drop down? What? It looks like I can drop down over there, but then I want to see what's on the other side as well. Oh god, I don't want to fight two at once. on. No! Get away! I reject you! Okay, now it's at least one. Oh, that felt sketchy. That felt sketchy. I hear there's supposed to be a Metroid 64 game at the height of the 3D era in the 90s, but the idea was it never on the table. Somehow made a fan-made version of it. Interesting. I mean, that was still pretty sketchy facing two of those guys at once, but... Okay. Kind of thought there would be more over here. But whatever. It's cool, I guess. Ooh, Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone. I'll take that. Or no, just Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, but still. Alright, so it looks like that area that I was looking at is where we do have to go. But at least now we've... I have both the two newer God of War games. I haven't played Ragnarok yet, actually, Aether. I've had it for a while, just haven't played it yet. Dead end ahead? Dude, that seems like all we get over here is dead ends. I'll check it though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing God of War Ragnarok. I haven't played that yet. Okay, before I do this, I should go see... Chains of Olympus on my phone. It's still good. Dude, I don't think I ever played Chains of Olympus. That was like one of the PSP games, wasn't it? I want to stream God of War games. They were good in the past. I beat the first two original God of War games and God of War 3, God of War Origins Collection, and Ascension. Yeah, I have the remakes, but they're on PS3, so I would have to literally dig up my PS3 to stream those. and dig out the games because I believe they're somewhere in my closet. But I do have the remaster of 1 and 2 and 3. Now I don't have Origins or whatever it was called, whatever the one that came out after 3 was called. And then I have the 2 newer ones, like the 2018 one and then Ragnarok. Man, it seems like a hot minute since we found a site of grace here. Okay, that's interesting. I have them, I just don't know. How the heck do I get over there? Is there... I don't think I can make that jump. Oh god, alright. There's gotta be a way to get over there, I just don't know what it is. Oh, okay, it's raised on the other side now. Where the heck? I thought there was a way I got in here. Where the heck is that? Oh, did I drop down to get here? That could be a problem. I definitely don't think I would survive that fall. So do I have... Is there another way from up here? Missed unlocking outfits in God of War 1. I don't even remember the outfits in God of War 1, to be honest with you. I probably would if I went back and played it, but it's been so long, dude. I can't even remember the last time I played the remasters. I was on PS3. I'm almost certain I can't make that jump. Oh god, I can! And now I wish I hadn't! God, we're getting close. I probably never did it because I think I just beat the game and that was pretty much it, if you ask me. Okay, so I lowered that down, but I can't get out of here unless Okay, here we go. I can jump down to here. Is that what it is? Alright, I need to get to an area where I can get onto the pipe again. Plus, I just... I just need, some sort of... I could just use some sort of, site of grace. Okay, so this goes up over here. Just need a site of grace, darn it. I'm down to nothing. I'm dwindling down to nothing here. Well, I mean, Sony owns it, so I don't think Steam can just release it unless they're allowed to. It would be nice for Sony to do that. Like, I think it would be a beneficial thing for them to do. That doesn't mean they're going to do it. Sony's notorious for not doing things that make perfect sense. And again, though, so is Nintendo, so maybe that's just like a Japanese game company thing. I haven't played Ragnarok yet, but I gotta think that they're gonna go with one more Norse mythology because, correct me if I'm wrong, actually don't correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't played Ragnarok and I don't know, but I don't believe you beat Odin in that game. You beat Thor, and you still have Odin to beat, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, eventually they're gonna have to switch mythology again, and you're probably right, Egyptian would make the most sense. Unless they went Roman, but Roman's kind of indistinguishable from Greek anyway, so I don't know that that would really do anything. I mean, it's not that it's indistinguishable, it's just that everything Roman was just carbon copied off of Greek anyway, so like it's all the same stuff with different names for the most part. Maybe so, but Microsoft is thinking about raising the price of Game Pass. Frankly, I never wanted to subscribe. They already did raise the price of Game Pass, Jojo. I mean, they're probably still thinking about raising it again because they were truthfully never should have bought Activision because it caught... I mean, I think Roman sounds good theoretically. It's just the fact of... the Roman mythology was just basically copied from the Greek mythology and everything was just given different names for the most part, so I don't know how much actual difference it would make. Aether, the part where I said don't correct me was the part where I didn't want you to correct me. I think Egyptian would be pretty much where you would have to go, because that's the only one that's still halfway well known enough for people to care. Telu the Golem Smith. Return to entrance. Is that there was no? You mean I went through this whole area and there wasn't even a? Maybe that you have to return to the entrance. Maybe that did something. I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure out something to do with Kratos. I mean, it is Kratos. I don't think they're gonna, like, let him just fade away. That must really be the end of that. I thought for sure we would run into some sort of boss in that area. Hey, what's up, Miro? Sorry. I don't know what dungeon that was, actually. Telu's Ruined Forge? I was playing the first... My buddy actually wants me to play the first Descendant with him. Okay, hold on. I'm getting my tail kicked here. Sorry, Miro, I try to look over periodically at Twitch chat, but after it stays dead for so long, I literally fade off. After that, they will have to Mesopotamia mythology or the Maya mythology. Dude, they'll be scratching at straws, because ain't nobody knows those mythologies to any significance. Man, what the heck? Like, I've gotten this whole area unlocked, but, like, I haven't really gotten a clear idea of, Oh, God. I did not even see you! Butthole! Okay, I gotta get down here before I die. Gilgamesh. Yeah, they're gonna be going in some different areas for sure. I will try not to sweat the small stuff. Right now, the only thing I'm really sweating is I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, we unlocked this whole area down here. I feel like there's got to be somewhere we're supposed to go in all of it. Otherwise, why have this whole area? Like, okay, this is annoying. There we go.
What?
Yeah, how is the first Descendant? My buddy keeps on saying I should play it, and it's free, so it's not like I have any investment in it, but I just don't really know if I want to get into it or not. You're loving it? Okay, well, maybe I'll like it. Who knows? I don't know why I didn't. podcast heavily. I actually grinding in live service and I'm social gaming. Yeah, I don't mind any of that stuff, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's... This is my forte here. This is the stuff that I really love, but it's not like I'm so opposed to anything else that I would never bother. Love Child of Warframe and Destiny. I liked Warframe. I never got super big into Destiny, but we were playing that for a while. So I was in a Warframe clan early on when PS4 first released, because there wasn't really a whole lot else to play when PS4 just launched, so we started all playing Warframe. And then we tried moving over to Destiny when that came out, but we all kind of lost interest in base Destiny pretty early on, and that was sort of the end of that. If they make Kratos look old in the next part, that would make me upset because I grew up playing his character. Well, he's not going to get younger at theater. Like, I mean, if we get another rendition of Kratos, he's going to have to at least be somewhat older, I would think. The most positive point is it's free to play, so obviously there's monetization, but it's very fair, not a cash grab. You can get everything in the game. Nice. Tried out Destiny 2 and Titanfall. I do like Titanfall, but that's a far different game than Destiny 2. Gonna look like his daddy Zeus? Well, I mean, that's the end point, man. That's end game that's end game mythology. Is you got to be an old man. I mean, that's the hard truth, is we all get old at some point out there. So, you know, what are you gonna do with that? Not much you can do, to be honest with you. What's that phrase? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's what that means, man. That's what that means. My friends are playing 100% free, and they're at the same point I am, minus some cosmetics. My whole thing right now is, like, I'm terrible about finishing things, and I want to finish Shadow of the Erdtree, and I want to finish Elden Ring, and I want to go finish the litany of other stuff that I've never finished. The Dark Knight reference. Dude, that movie's got so many great references. Where he's like, we're all monsters, I'm just ahead of the curve, like... Okay. I mean, they're not going to take him out. Like, at the end of the day, like, Atreus is not the main character and will never be the main character, so... I could see a situation where, like, I don't know. Either way, I'm just going to sit there and say, like, I don't see that happening. Just simply because, like, there's a certain amount of iconography with characters. It would be like trying to carry Halo on if you let them kill off Master Chief. Like, it just wouldn't work. Pearl Shield Talisman. Yeah, I watched that with my wife not that long back because she had actually never seen that movie, which I really, like, I couldn't believe. Okay, I thought that might go somewhere. It doesn't appear to have gone anywhere. What about... Okay, I don't think I can climb from here. I think I just went all the way up here for nothing. I literally thought if I kept ascending, something interesting would happen, and just turns out I was wrong. Gonna get another beer. What movie are you guys talking? Oh, we're talking about the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises, actually, I think. Big Dark Knight movie have to be loosely based on the Dark Knight Returns. I don't know, honestly, what they're gonna do with Batman at this point. Like, the DC universe is just so scattershot that I don't know if it can be... Like, they really need to just stop making them for, like, 10 years, to be honest with you, JoJo. Like, they've done so much damage that you need to, like... step back and let time undo some of the damage. Like, it's really gotten to that point at this point. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, I think they're filming another Superman movie, like, just in Cleveland, like an hour north of here. And I guarantee you it's gonna be dumb. I guarantee you I'm not gonna like it. But they're gonna make it anyways, so, you know, whatever. They don't care what I think. They will spend money and they will make bad movies, and that's all that they need to do. I have not watched The Birds of Prey, although I do think I have that on my streaming service. So I should watch it. Hard pass on the new Superman. The sad part is, like, I don't want to hate it because they're filming it in Cleveland, but I still hate it. Okay, what is this? The Scarlet Rot area? Dude, we have all these areas. Would you, at some point, would you lead me to where I'm supposed to be going? Like, I found new places in the DLC, and I thought that would lead me to figuring out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I just don't want to hate things anymore. Is that so wrong? Can I just not hate? But you won't let me. It's like every time I try to not hate, you just pull me back in. Even Marvel's a mess anymore, Thier. Like, there really isn't a good comic book universe, and they blame it on fatigue, but it's like, it's not really fatigue. You just stop making anything good. For the love of it. Like, the MCU is a complete mess at this point. Yeah, I know, Miro. Like, basically at this point they're just like, I know, what can we do different with this enemy? I know, let's make them red. As if that did anything. It's just... They're still just stupid and annoying. Fatigue my fat A, yeah. It is kind of laughable. Like, if you were making good stuff, people would still be watching it. It's just you like, after it was with the MCU, it was just like after Endgame, they had no plan. Like, it was just like they were coming up with the stuff as they went along, which I guess is really, you know, that's kind of what they did with Star Wars too. So it's not super surprising. You know, as goofy as all of that is, if they at least had a plan, even with all the social and political nonsense or whatever, I think a lot of people, like maybe not us, but like a lot of people would have forgiven them if there was just at least some direction to what they were doing. But the problem was, like, when you finished Endgame, like, you should have known who your next main villain was going to be. And apparently they thought it was gonna be Kang, but like, dude, people don't know who Kang is. Like, he's not a super popular villain. Like, you should have, like, honestly, if you would have asked me, what Phase 4 should have been building towards is they should have been starting the Fantastic Four, and we should have built them, they should have been brought into the MCU, and then we should have been building towards a proper fight with Galactus for the end of what Phase 4 would have ever been. If they would have done that, if they would have brought the Fantastic Four in and started moving everything towards Galactus, people know who Galactus is, and he's never been properly done on screen. Like, we got whatever that weird mess was in the Silver Surfer movie, and that's another thing. We could finally bring Silver Surfer into the MCU. A podcast, you, me, and JoJo, dude, I would be down to do a podcast. Like, we would have to figure out times, but yeah, I would for sure be down to do a podcast. Batman and Joker movie when they travel back to old Japan was good. I forgot the name of that movie. I probably have that at the year. Dude, here's the thing, Miro. You having an accent is fine because I'm from Ohio, and this part of the Midwest is the absolute abandonment of an accent. We literally talk like this. We don't put any emphasis on anything. So somebody with an accent would just balance out my absolute lack of any accent whatsoever. Yeah, like, that's Ohio for you in a nutshell. We put no emphasis when we speak as plainly as possible with no emphasis on anything whatsoever. The only thing you can say in our defense is at least you can always tell what we're saying, but like, there's just no flavor to it. How is this whole corner of the map and I have not found anything of interest outside of that? Like, I really... Okay, well, that's a little bit more interesting. This is the old style bear. Oh, he has a lot of health, too. Okay. Could you please stop? problem is I learned English by myself. I can read, write, translate, and so on, but I hardly had someone to talk to, so I do a lot of mistakes. That's understandable. I mean, it's not your native language, so particularly if you taught yourself, I wouldn't expect you to not have some mistakes, I guess. It'd be like if I taught myself, what, Portuguese? I think that's, yeah, like, it would be a mess if I tried to say it. Like, if I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna teach myself Portuguese, like, I guarantee you everything I said would come out blah. Apart from some classes, I'm free all day. We would just have to figure out the logistics of it. I will look into it, because I would like to see what software people do podcasts through and stuff like that. Dude, this whole area, I've literally been through all of it. You can't tell me there's no bosses anywhere in this whole area. Oh god, okay, that's bad. Oh god, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna end badly. Oh wait, do they damage each other? Not enough though. Good lord. Ah! You taught Portuguese to some American friends? Tell him he is not the only one here. Who's not the only one weareth here? Sorry. I'm trying to, like, focus and do multiple things, and I'm failing at them. And these bears all suck. Yeah, I'll definitely do it, dude. I would be down to do a podcast for sure. Okay, what the hell are those? Flying scorpions? There's no neutral gender? I don't know what you're talking about there, dude. I'm sure it makes sense if I knew what you were referring to, but right now I'm just getting my teeth kicked in by giant bears and scorpions. I got it back to my Dragon Ball Super Warriors fan art by coloring my team, including myself, as a Saiyan. Oh, there's no neutral gender in Portuguese. I gotcha. Oh god, there's another one of those bear bosses? Okay. Okay, these things suck. I just want my stuff back. Wait, is that other bear gone, or did he come back too? I feel like that... Oh no, he's there. He's there. So yeah, that don't help me out at all. Is the only guy having problems with the language? Dude, I really cannot believe that I unlocked this whole section of the map, and it just feels like there should be something here. Except for that guy. I don't feel like tangling with that guy right this second. But I guess I will mark him. No, I want to mark him with... Okay. I'll be back for you once I, something. I am having what is going on? Is there... What about over here? Okay, we got more scorpions. Okay, here's like a path of coffins, so that feels like maybe it can go somewhere. These guys. They're everywhere. Are those caskets in the lake? Yeah, so I feel like maybe they will lead me somewhere. Hey, what is this? Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Stop, avert your gaze from me. I beg, look away. Arg. Alright. I will oblige because I want to rather look over here. Scorpion River Catacombs. Okay, well, this is the first thing of interest that I found over here, so... Oh, these guys. You will not get the jump on me, good sir. Okay, I feel like there's gotta be at least be a boss at the bottom of all this. Okay, you clearly see me. Come on. I mean, there needs to be a boss fight. Like, we've been looking forever for a catacombs or something of importance. Just haven't found anything. Okay, this looks like I'm getting jumped. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Rejuvenating boluses. The face of a flower. The dude up top is... He's got a death stare, or a death... Basically the insta-death thing is... So that seems to be, I'm guessing whatever we find at the end of this. Yeah, I see you right there, stupid. Oh, I thought there was... Okay. Okay. So far, nothing's been too terribly difficult, except for that Death Blight. The Death Blight buildup was a bit sketchy, but... Okay, I guarantee you I'm getting jumped at the end of this. Oh god! Okay. Flee. Yo, seriously. Okay. There's another one right there. That is a new threat that we were not prepared for. And by we, I mean me, because you had no clue what I was going to do. Okay, I thought that I could get away from that. Turns out I was wrong. Oh, I couldn't get that second dodge in. Is this a boss? No, it's not a boss. He's just a tough enemy, I think. Captain Hugh. Wonder, wait a minute. Can I get through before it goes down again? There we go. There's less side dungeons, but they took their design to the next level. Yeah, I would say you're right there, Miro. Like, there is definitely less side dungeons, but then again, I don't know. Where's... Oh, it's over there. Okay. I'm not sure if I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's leave it that way. I don't think I can do anything about those floating eyes. Other than just run and hope for the best. A decoy to the boss? Yeah, that's what it seems to be. What, you went up, buddy? Alright, you can come up. Come here. Say hi to the people, Logie. Like, wave at the people, say hi. Okay. Yeah, Deathblight is not fun, and it's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can see where those eyes are at over there. There's nothing I can do to stop those. Hey, Loki. Logan. Although, if I were to name him Loki, that would definitely be cool, don't get me wrong. Welcome back, Aether. Thank you, Miro. I appreciate that. He's my little guy. He's turning 3 on July 24th. Say thank you for the compliment. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. There's my oldest right behind me. Wait a minute. I can't see in the light. Come over here. Over here. No, wait a minute. There he is. There's this, that's AJ right there. And this is Logan. Yeah, we call him Logie for short.
Yeah, we did.
That's because before he was born, Mom and Dad were shopping at Aldi's, and somebody had a little blonde boy named Logan, and they were calling him Logie. And that's when we just decided that we weren't going to come up with our own nickname, we were just going to steal theirs. Bro was standing like a boss. Were you standing like a boss? Like a boss? Oh god, thank god I stopped there. What is that nonsense? Is there gonna be another one of those? I don't want to run through if there is.
I've been like...
Oh, they're... Okay, I see. They're patrolling that hallway. So I gotta wait till they turn around. Hopefully they don't see me and turn on me. I think they just... Okay, cool. I think they just go specifically in a row or in a line.
Oh, it's kind of like a game that I play on Roblox.
They look like the eyeballs on those frogs that get the death blade on you.
It kind of looks like... It looks like...
AJ.
It looks like a game from Roblox. They do
I don't think I can damage them either.
Yeah.
No, I think I would have hit him if I could have.
Yeah, you... Barry is a game in Roblox and it's like the same as that.
Okay, I'll wait until I see them go back again before I run up there. You see those eyes that you can, and then they'll come back, and when they come back,
Yeah, just go up. Yeah. Yeah, up.
Dude! Weasley, little turd, stand still. We get conditioned to expect the ambush. Oh god. I was not conditioned to expect you to be able to hit me wherever I was at. Okay, we gotta stake America. That's at least something. So that's just the last section, I think. Yeah, it's the eyeballs. Okay, so we're not that far back. There we go. That helps out. Now where's the other one at? Okay, is that big dude still there again? Yep. I'm going to... Maybe I can get down here and let them come down. Oh, come on now. Oh, I drank one too many potions. Okay, I don't know if I can get up to that guy that was able to hit me through everything. But I can at least get this stuff before I aggroed him. Okay, so the question is, how would one get up to him? Maybe over here? Or is that... I feel like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, so let's... Nothing we can do about that guy up there for the moment. Let's see... Do I want to go down? What do I want to do? Like, we have branching paths here, and I'm not really sure what I should do. Okay, forget the whole branching paths. There was a dead end that I just had to walk 5 feet forward to figure out it was a dead end. That was our branch. I was like, oh yeah, we got different paths. Oh no, no we don't. Okay, let me see. Nope, ahead. Alright, so that is the way we gotta go. The only question is, what do I do with those eyeballs? That was ballsy, but I'm glad we did it. Although, I feel like we're gonna miss whatever's... Okay, well, whatever. There's clearly some stuff we're missing in this dungeon. I'm not exactly sure how to get it, but... Tis what it is. Oh dear God, is there a Steak America? Please tell me there's a reasonable... There we go, there's a Steak America, I think. Alright, let's see what this boss is. Just Death Knight is his name? Who the heck is calling me? I will not. I can't talk right now. can't talk. Did you hang it up? Should have got him on that one, man. We should have got him on that one. Come on, man. Keep taking life from me. Okay. That's his problem. That's my problem with him. I'm gonna have to dodge that. I can't get caught by that. There it is. Okay, so this looks like Godwin's mutated face. Raise the death. So what is this, like Death Root in the Shadowland? I don't get it. Yes, Cerulean +3. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. Like, Corey, he telegraphed his moves pretty good. I would have probably got him the first time if I was just aware about him leeching life from me. Alright, I think... That's what I thought. I didn't think this would lead to a new area, so... You are got used to it? Yeah, I definitely am getting more used to it nowadays. Alright, guys, so... I think that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. It's getting pretty late, and probably should go see the kids before they get off the bed, or... Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for stopping out. Don't know about tomorrow if because we're supposed to be taking my kids to my... Hey, girls, hush. Supposed to be taking my kids to my mom's VBS. If I'm not able to stream tomorrow night, I will notify on both Twitter and on the Discord that I can't make it. So just keep your eye out for there. And Jojo, if you do stream tomorrow night, maybe I might be able to bring, and I'm at VBS, I might be able to bring it up on my phone, even if I'm not really able to watch too much. But I'll try to pop in here and there when I can. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by as always, man. Thank you for hanging out with me so much, and we'll catch you guys next time. Until then.